Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brad Christopher of PLG Estates, and this is another episode of All Things Real Estate. Today's topic is how do home inspections work? We'll be talking about that. I will be giving you a list of my essential home inspection items, and I'll be telling you what to look out for right after this. All right, so I'm a huge believer that home inspections are one of the most crucial parts of any transaction when you're buying a home. Now, we've all heard the horror stories. 6 months after they move in, they find out, there's half a foundation, or the plumbing is old, decrepit, and ruined, or, maybe there's a mummy buried in the basement. Okay, maybe not that, but hopefully not that. But you get my point. And in my experience, when people think about inspections, they think, oh, yeah, well, I'll get a general inspector out to the house and, they can sort of do a general inspection of the whole thing. And that's it. Now, of course, you must do this, but what I want to do is take it a step further, and I want to give you a list of all the inspections that I recommend and that I do on each and every one of my own transactions. And as we pointed out, the first one on that list is a general inspector or general inspection. Now, if you don't have any contacts that are general inspectors, or you don't know a good one, ask your real estate agent or ask any real estate agent, because they have a large Rolodex of vendors that they trust and work with on a daily basis. If you don't know a real estate agent to ask, you can ask friends or family that have recently purchased a home and have had a good experience with an inspector. And if all else fails, I suggest Googling it. Just make sure that you read the reviews, because you want to make sure that you have a good inspector that you can trust. Number 2 on that list is a chimney inspection. Rule of thumb, house has a chimney, you need a chimney inspection. Number 3 on that list is a big one, sewer inspection. Always, 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 always do a sewer inspection. If you don't do a sewer inspection and you find out later that there's a problem with the sewer line, this could be a very, very costly repair, from anywhere from $5,000 to upwards of $40,000. And if you live up in the hills, it could cost you a whole lot more than that. So the first 3 inspections on that list are for houses that you buy that are in flatter areas. And specifically, I deal with homes in Los Angeles, and that's usually what we talk about. So again, that's what I'm focusing on here. So if you're purchasing a home in a flat part of the city, then you're going to want to do those 3 inspections. Now, if you're purchasing a home up in the hills, there's a couple additional inspections that I suggest you get. You're going to start off by getting your general inspection, you're going to get your chimney inspection, you're going to get your sewer inspection, and you're going to take it a step further and you're going to get a geological inspection. What's that? In a geological inspection, a geologist will come out to your house and walk the property with you. Basically, they'll research the historical data concerning the dirt on the hill. They'll tell you if it's moved, if there's been a landslide, what the probability of that happening again in the near future is. It's obviously very, very pertinent information when your house is on a hill. So make sure you get that one done as well. Now, if you really, really want to be thorough with your inspection, I would suggest you also get a survey done. In flatter parts of the city, boundaries of your property can be a lot more clear. But if you have a home up in the hills, your lot can dive down a hill and it makes it rather unclear where your boundaries are. And in this case, a surveyor will come out to your house and they will walk around the property with you and flag where your property begins and ends. This is a great idea, because I've definitely had situations where I've represented sellers and they thought that this nice grassy lawn at the bottom of their hill was theirs and they're going to get more money for their property, but the time goes to sell and they realize that it actually isn't theirs at all, and it belonged to their neighbor the whole time. You definitely don't want surprises like that when you're in the middle of escrow. And so those are the big 5 inspections that I think are an absolute must. Certainly the first 3 inspections on that list for anyone buying in a flatter area, and all 5 if you're buying a house up in the hills. I believe they're an absolute must. They will protect you, and I highly, highly, highly recommend them. And that's all I got for today. I'm Brad Christopher. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you heard, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And until next time, bye-bye.